I've been slacking a little bit on the Touring Midwest challenge for June. I guess I thought I had more time than I did, but now we're down to the deadline, to the last few days. We need to get this going. So today's Saturday. I'm off work. I'm going to get on the bike, print it off my list. So I've got my checklist. I've also got it on my phone. I designed this game to be sort of an exploration thing, like when you're out riding or driving around or exploring a new area, maybe you find some stuff on this list that you can check off, and if you're playing along with us, you can take a picture and post it to Instagram with the hashtag so we can all enjoy your journey. Since we're on a deadline, I'm doing things a little bit different. I've done a little bit of research about the area. I've found some of these that begin with the letter C, which is our letter for June. I've thrown them into Google Maps. So that's going to give us a good outline, a good place to start. I've kind of done about a 70-mile route that we're going to go on today and try to track some of this stuff down. And the rest of it, if we can get it, it's just going to have to be stuff we find. I think I'm ready to do this. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I haven't been completely slacking for June. Last week I did manage to check off one. After I donated plasma in Mankato, Minnesota, I swung into a Clark gas station. So boom, Clark, boy's name in the bank. A couple of days later, while Gavin and I were on our motorcycle trip and out on the bike exploring, we checked off the restaurant and food categories, so that's 3 down. I have my route programmed into the Braaap with my 4 stops that I found during my quick Google search, and that just leaves the 3 extras that hopefully I'll stumble upon randomly. I knew that I could knock out a girl's name easy simply by riding to Charlotte Street, Sherrill Avenue, Crystal Street, or a number of other streets or avenues in town. But I already have a street sign category, so I wanted to find something a little more unique and challenging. If I can't find a girl's name any other way, I'll save that option as a last resort, just so I can check off another category for the month. After stopping to fill up my gas tank and head out on my exploration, I'm ready to get to my first stop, which was supposed to be a lake, but little did I know how challenging this day would become. So yeah, there you go. Church Lake was a bust. I could barely see it through the trees. No place to pull over on the bike. I think it's on private property owned by that church we went past, but I can't get to it. I can't see it. That means I can't get a picture of it to post to Instagram. No lake for June.
550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal.
I gotta tell you, this game has been more challenging this month than I thought it was gonna be. I'm struggling. I put it off till the last minute, and now I might be in trouble for the month of June. I don't know if it's the letter or what, but I'm not having any luck. The first stop we were going to do today was a small lake that I found on the map, and it was just on the way to Conger. So when I came around that curve, it was off to the left, and I could see the water through the trees, but there wasn't a way I could have gotten a good shot, and there was no place to pull over. The shoulder was just gravel, it's about that wide. I couldn't get to it, so we don't have a lake. The next stop was the town of Conger, which is just a small little town, not too far from where I live, farming community. We got that shot. I don't know how it's going to turn out. That brings us to our next stop, which was supposed to be a campground. I had found a campground, and I guess it may be debatable whether or not it's a campground or not. It was called Crystal Springs RV Park, but when I followed the GPS to get to it, it didn't bring me there. It brought me to a dead-end gravel road. Maybe the campground was down there. I couldn't see it. It didn't look like a road that I wanted to ride down and risk having to turn around and maybe dropping the bike. So we didn't get the campground. So from there I rode through Ellendale and Blooming Prairie, and I was going to stop in Blooming Prairie at Casey's gas station, but there was no shade anywhere. So I just decided to continue through till I got here. I'm in Austin at the Quick Trip. Found a shady spot to sit for a minute. The next stop on our list is here in Austin. It's about 1.5 miles from here, I think. So we're gonna go check that out next. Just beautiful day for riding. Beautiful day to sit here and enjoy a chocolate cold brew coffee shake from Quick Trip here. My drink. It's good. Real good. That was an awesome day, you guys. The weather was absolutely amazing. I got to ride some new roads that I've never been on, and it's stuff that's in my area. Really, really cool. I'm not saying all the roads were good. Some of them were absolutely horrible, like one of the first highways I was on. I think it was like Highway 14 or County Road 14, or I don't know. That road, the majority of it was absolutely horrible. But then a lot of the roads later on, towards the end of the trip, were incredible, freshly paved. I love riding on fresh new roads. So good, so good. I had a really good time. I finished off the day by stopping at my parents' house, and I grilled out with them. Had some steaks for supper, super tender, delicious steaks. And I checked another box for the Touring TRiBe Challenge on my way home. I've got a couple I'm still working on, but this video needs to start getting edited so I can get it uploaded in a couple days so you guys can watch it up to this point, hopefully, and hear this conversation. But anyway, I got a street sign. That was pretty easy. Lots of streets around here that begin with C, so no issues there. I'm struggling on a couple. I think I'm going to come up short this month, but I've got a couple days left to go. We'll see what happens. The only way you'll know is if you follow me on Instagram at Touring Midwest, so please check that out. Today reminded me why I wanted to start this game. Just get out there, explore new roads, new places, and have a reason to do it. Do something fun. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's get the letter drawn for July, and we'll start all over again. All right, all right, all right. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's find out what the letter for July is going to be. Doing things a little bit different this week. I found a new program or a new website called WordWall, which is harder to say than you'd think. I don't know why. Anyway, there's a spinning wheel on here. We're going to hit the start button. The timer's ticking down over here. We're going to go ahead and enlarge this so we get the full effect. Alright. We're going to go ahead and hit the spin it button. If it lands on C, which we just had for June, we're going to get rid of it. If it lands on Q or X or Z, we're going to get rid of those two because I don't want to make this impossible. I had a hard enough time this month with C. Alright, let's go. Z. So see what happens? We eliminate that baby. And we try again. Let's go again. F. F. The letter for July is F. There we go. I like it. That's it. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe out there as always. We'll see you next time on Touring Midwest.